I'm Dan Reynolds, the director of Doppelganger, a Federation Files production. Welcome to the first annual 2021 Fan Film Director's Choice Awards. And the nominees for Best Director are Victoria Fox, Interlude, a Star Trek fan production. Gary Davis, Project Runabout, a Star Trek fan production. Randy Wren, Passenger with Baggage, a Star Trek fan production. Richard D. Carvalho, A Blaster in the Right Hands, a Star Wars story. Vance Major, Tilt-A-Whirl, a Star Trek fan production. Michael L. King, Starship Valiant, Animals. Marty Slawinski, A Fair Trade, a Star Wars fan film. Mark Tian, I Expect You to Die, a James Bond fan film. Josiah Monroy, Star Wars, The Code. Greg Mitchell, The Devil You Know, a Star Trek fan production. Teresa Genova, Squadron, a Star Trek fan production. Marcus Benowart, Starfleet Legends. Lewis Paul Wilson, Mia Wilson and the Secret Snitch, a Harry Potter fan film. Josh Irwin, Cosmic Stream, a Star Trek fan production. Jesper Tons, The Last Padawan 2, a short Star Wars story. Aaron Oberstein, Checkmate, a Star Wars fan film, Episode 2. Lachlan McLean, Secrets of the Trials, a Star Wars fan film. Josh Irwin, Agent of New Worlds, a Star Trek fan production. And the winner for the 2021 Fan Film Director's Choice Award for Best Director is Jesper Tons, The Last Padawan 2, a short Star Wars story.
Should we arrest him, sir?
No, he's way too dangerous for that. Shoot on my command. Make ready. Aim.
Did you have that all along?
I shouldn't have used it. It always ends bad.
Tell that to them.
And the nominees for Best Actor are Paul Jacques, Raincross, a Star Trek fan production. Larry Fleming, Razor's Edge, Nature's Hunger fan film. Warren Hawk, Interlude, a Star Trek fan production. Paul Gable, Checkmate, a Star Wars fan production, Episode 2. Matt Weiss, Egotastic Trek Episode 3, TPS Reports. Frank Parker, Crossroads, Project Gemini. Vance Major, Crossroads, Project Gemini. Sean Reamer, Little Lies, a Star Trek fan production. John Sims, Passenger with Baggage, a Dreadnought Dominion film. Vance Major, Running Up That Hill, a Star Trek fan production. Drew Menker, Tilt-A-Whirl, a Star Trek fan production. Frank Parker, Running Up That Hill, a Star Trek fan production. Greg Mitchell, The Devil You Know, a Star Trek fan production. Vlad Gleb, The More Things Change, a Dreadnought Dominion film. Ben Hamilton, A Blaster in the Right Hands, a Star Wars story. Josiah Overstreet, Starship Valiant, Animals. Paul Cusack, James Bond 007 film, I Expect You to Die. Marcus Churchill, Hours at Warp, a Star Trek fan production. Jenna Petlova, Squadron, a Star Trek fan production. Tyler Donovan, Cosmic Stream, a Star Trek fan production. Chuck Meir, Air in Darkness. Bo Thomas, The Last Padawan Episode 2, a short Star Wars story. And the winner is Warren Hawk, Interlude, a Star Trek fan production.
Damn it. Chikande, can you beam
Our
Ramirez?
transporters are out too. Garth, this is the only way. You've got to get Ramirez out of here now. Engineering, slow to 1/4 impulse, start venting warp plasma. We've got to make it seem like we've been crippled.
Yes, Captain.
And Commander, be prepared to shut down antimatter containment. On my mark.
But Captain, that'll destroy the ship.
I know.
The nominees for Best Actress are Lauren Nagai, Raincross, a Star Trek fan production. Leslie Sawyer, Razor's Edge, Nature's Hunger fan film. Meg McClin, Egotastic Track, Episode 3, TBS Report. Leslie Cutler, Little Lies, a Star Trek fan film. Vanessa Sawson, Project Roundabout plot. Dara Bruton, The More Things Change, a Dreadnought Dominion film. Sabina Kulikova, Neotron, a Star Trek fan film. Presley Reese, Starship Valium, Animals. Vanessa Archer, Cosmic Stream, a Star Trek fan production. Bryn Hamill Picot, Indiana Jones and the Crown of Carbolto. Ninram Sao, A Long Way From Home, a Star Trek fan production. Lilia Pixie Nirik, Agent of New Worlds. Jaina Baklova, Squadron, a Star Trek fan film. Christy McKenzie, A Blaster in the Right Hands, a Star Wars fan film. And the winners for Best Actress of 2021 is Christy McKenzie, A Blaster in the Right Hands, Star Wars fan film.
Surely you wouldn't wish me so disarmed. After all, I'm rather attached to my blasters, and seeing as you've already gone and destroyed one of them.
See this? I've never missed a shot with this.
I take it you'd like me to stop talking then.
What's your name, Twi'lek?
Name's Jakar. I'm a bounty hunter.
Wrong. Guild members don't attack Imperial transports. Nor do they make unsanctioned kills.
These men had it coming.
Also, I figure you for a liar.
You're some kind of Imperial sympathizer.
I don't work for the Empire, nor anyone else for that matter.
I had the distinct honor of presenting the best original costuming in a fan film for 2021. And the nominees are Homecoming, Checkmate, a Star Wars fan film, Episode 2. The Binary Belief, a Star Trek fan production. Neotron, a Star Trek fan production. Secret of the Trials, a Star Wars fan film. Air in Darkness. Indiana Jones and the Crown of the Caballeros. Federation Files, No Good Deed. And the best costuming for 2021 goes to Federation Files, No Good Deed.
Acknowledged.
And the nominees for the 2021 Fan Film Director's Choice Award for Best Makeup and Hairstyling are Kelly Reynolds, Tris Marie, and Candice Lambert for the Federation Files Doppelganger. Elizabeth Reese and Spencer McLean for Secrets of the Trials, a Star Wars fan film. And the winner for the 2021 Fan Film Director's Choice Award for Best Makeup and Hairstyling goes to Kelly Reynolds, Tris Marie, and Candice Lambert for the Federation Files Doppelganger.
So I guess I should have researched a little bit more accurately, right?
Have a seat, Captain.
Thank you, ma'am.
With this noise level in here, we should be able to talk more freely.
Who's listening in on the sheriff's business?
Greetings. Well, Queer, are you gonna introduce me to your friend?
Of course. Toby, this is Captain Clinton Dodge of the Federation Starship Hood. Clint, this is Toby Hayward, one of our leading citizens.
Very pleased to meet you, Clint. Excuse me.
The nominees for Best Cinematography are Razor's Edge, Nature's Hunger fan film. Interlude, a Star Trek fan production, Film Fest version. A Blaster in the Right Hands, a Star Wars story. The Fair Trade, a Star Wars fan film. Secrets of the Trial, a Star Wars fan film. Star Wars, The Code. Cosmic Stream, a Star Trek fan production. Indiana Jones and the Crown of the Caballero. In the Blink of an Eye, a James Bond fan film. The Last Padawan 2, a short Star Wars story. Agent of New Worlds. Neotron, a Star Trek fan production. The Binary Belief, a Star Trek fan production. And the winner of Best Cinematography 2021 is The Last Padawan 2, a Star Wars story.
I don't know who he is. We're just trying to find somewhere safe. We didn't know. You're gonna kill everyone, aren't you?
That depends how many he's willing to sacrifice.
The nominees for Best Original Music are Raincross, a Star Trek fan production. Secrets of the Trials, a Star Wars fan film. Leviathan, a Star Trek fan production. Interlude, a Star Trek fan production. Egotastic Trek, Episode 3 TPS reports. Homecoming. Star Wars The Code. Starfleet Legends fan film. Cosmic Stream, a Star Trek fan production. In the Blink of an Eye, a James Bond fan film. The Last Padawan 2, a short Star Wars story. The Federation Files, No Good Deed. A Long Way Home, a Star Trek fan production. Hours at Warp, a Star Trek fan production. Crossroads, Project Gemini. Star Trek is Real, Agent of New Worlds. Running Up That Hill, a Star Trek fan production. And the winner for Best Original Music 2021 is... In the Blink of an Eye, a James Bond fan film.
Good work, 008.
What? Your codes don't work. We switched the real Stormy Jones for 008 before she was kidnapped in the limo. Take them.
We're gonna get you, and you are not gonna stop us. For Spectre, we're gonna take care of you, and we're gonna stop you from taking over all the world.
Hello.
Hi, I am Dawson, aka Mr. DVB, the writer/director/actor for Indiana Jones himself in Indiana Jones and the Crown of Caballero, here to present the award for Best Audio Mixing 2021. The nominees are Interlude, a Star Trek fan production, Film Fest version, Tilt-A-Whirl, a Star Trek fan production, Homecoming, Star Trek is Real, The Federation Files Doppelganger, and The Federation Files No Good Deed. And the award for Best Audio Mixing 2021 goes to Interlude, a Star Trek fan production, Film Fest version.
Status on comms.
Communications relay overload, Captain. I'm rerouting now. Just give me a minute.
Franklin, damage report.
Hull breach on deck 6, emergency bulkheads in place. Phaser banks 3 and 4 damaged. Auxiliary control circuits temporarily disabled. Casualties.
Go ahead, Doctor.
Captain, I have Ramirez in sick bay. He's been hit. He's in critical condition. I need to operate, but I can't while the ship is being blasted apart.
And the nominees for the 2021 Fan Film Director's Choice Award for Best CG FX are Jason Spriggs, Raincross, a Star Trek fan production, Sam Cockings for Project Runabout, a Star Trek fan production, Samuel Cockings for Passenger with Baggage, a Dreadnought Dominion film, Samuel Cockings for The Things That Change, a Dreadnought Dominion film. Checkmate, a Star Wars fan film, Episode 2. The Binary Belief, a Star Trek fan production. Bradley Foster, Starship Valiant, Animals. Anton Nikula, James Bond 007 fan film, I Expect You to Die. Samuel Cockings for A Long Way from Home, a Star Trek fan production. Jason R. Spriggs, Tilt-A-Whirl, a Star Trek fan production. Samuel Cocking's Hours at Warp, a Star Trek fan production. Star Wars, The Code. Jason R. Spriggs for The Devil You Know, a Star Trek fan production. Thea Wilson and the Secret Snitch, a Harry Potter fan film. Samuel Cocking's Air and Darkness. And In the Blink of an Eye, a James Bond fan film. And the winner for the 2021 Fan Film Director's Choice Award for Best CGI FX is Samuel Cockings for A Long Way From Home, a Star Trek fan production.
All right, an hour on the clock. The quicker I get this done, the more time I can just fly through the canyons. What the? No EM wake, warp trail, debris, no trace at all. What just happened? That can't be a coincidence. Computer, scan the unknown vessel.
Unknown configuration. Power levels rising.
Well, that can't be good. Evasive maneuvers.
The nominees for Best Green Screen are The More Things Change, a Dreadnought Dominion film. Passenger with Baggage, a Dreadnought Dominion film. Hours at Warp, a Star Trek fan production. A Long Way From Home, a Star Trek fan production. Mia Wilson and the Secret Snitch, a Harry Potter fan film. In the Blink of an Eye, a James Bond fan film. Federation Files, No Good Deed. And the winner of the 2021 Fan Film Director's Choice Award for Best Green Screen is A Long Way From Home, a Star Trek fan production.
They're being healed by the Newton.
Put them on screen.
Hunter, 1 second you're orbiting next to us and then you disappear? I knew you were losing our checkers game, but this was a bit too far. Are you alright? What happened?
Hey, I was just being a good host and letting you win. First time in the sector and all that. But yeah, we're fine. And I brought a friend back with me.
Captain Shepard, it's good to see you.
You too! Sorry, have we met before?
Not exactly.
The nominees for Best FX Makeup 2021 are Squadron, a Star Trek fan production. I Expect You to Die, a James Bond 007 fan film. And the winner is, for Best FX Makeup 2021, Squadron, a Star Trek fan production.
Králův deník, hvězdné datum 518542. Jsou to už 2 týdny, co jsem převzal velení 38. eskadry. Stále se zžívám se svojí novou funkcí. Celý život jsem trávil ve vesmíru, velel jsem 5 lodím a přesto je to tentokrát jiné. Nyní mám pod sebou 4 lodě a 4 kapitány. Každý z nich je odpovědný za svoji loď a svoje lidi. V některých chvílích se však na své vlajkové lodi připadám jako pas.
The nominees for Best Lighting are Leviathan, a Star Trek fan production. The Fair Trade, a Star Wars fan film. The Federation Files, Doppelganger. The Federation Files, No Good Deed. Voyager continues, Derelict. And the winner for the 2021 Fan Film Director's Choice Award for Best Lighting is Leviathan, a Star Trek fan production.
Looking at it, I'm reminded of a story I heard once in a religious service.
You're from England and on Earth, right? Anglican Church?
Indeed. It was the story of Leviathan. Thomas Aquinas thought of it as a demon that consumed the damned at the Last Judgment. You don't suppose that this is our Leviathan, do you, Adam?
In Judaism, the Talmud says that the Leviathan will be slain and served up to feed the righteous. It's thought of as a metaphor for enlightenment.
I certainly like your version better.
Hey everyone, this is Josh Irwin from Avalon Universe, and I have here with me the nominees for Best Screenplay. And the nominees are Rain Cross, a Star Trek fan production; Razor's Edge from Nature's Hunger fan film; The Devil You Know, a Star Trek fan production; Leviathan, a Star Trek fan production; Crossroads, Project Gemini, a Star Trek fan production; Little Lies, a Star Trek fan film; Voyager Continues, Derelict; Project Runabout, pilot episode; Passenger with Baggage, a Dreadnought Dominion film; The Binary Belief, a Star Trek fan production; The More Things Change, a Dreadnought Dominion film; Homecoming; Starship Valiant, Animals; Running Up That Hill, a Star Trek fan production; Air and Darkness from Avalon Universe; James Bond 007 fan film, I Expect You to Die; Squadron, a Star Trek fan production; Mia Wilson and the Secret Snitch, a Harry Potter fan film; and Indiana Jones, Crown of the Caballero. And the winner for Best Screenplay 2021, Starship Valiant, Animals.
Buck up, Lieutenant. You are of no use to me if you can't take a little pain out here. There. We've got to get moving. There's bound to be more dragons, and they know we're here.
With all due respect, sir, look at me. I'm not going anywhere fast.
Then I've got to move on without you. You heard the captain. Mission takes precedence. If they come back, shoot to kill. They're animals, and I expect you to slaughter them like animals.
The nominees for Best Parody are Egotastic Trek, Episode 3, TPS Reports; Voyager Continues, Derelict; Star Trek is Real. And the winner for Best Parody 2021 is Egotastic Trek, Episode 3, TPS Reports.
I know, it was your idea.
You said you were going to bring them.
I most certainly did not.
You most certainly did.
Just look it up on Galactic Google Maps.
We don't have that.
The nominees for Best Foreign Film are Squadron, a Star Trek fan production; The Binary Belief, a Star Trek fan production; Neotron, a Star Trek fan production; Starfleet Legends fan film; The Lost Padawan 2, a short Star Wars story. And the winner of Best Foreign Film 2021 is Squadron, a Star Trek fan production.
Admirále, chtěl jsem se vás zeptat stran té mé žádosti o převelení.
Ano, kapitáne, omlouvám se. Ještě jsem bohužel neměl čas jí odeslat.
S vaším dovolením bych rád tu žádost stáhnul, pane.
Vážně? Jste si jistý? Vždyť víte, že mám občas tendence osobně velet lodi.
Myslím, že si zvyknu, admirále.
Jsem rád, že zůstáváte na palubě.
Já.
Animation comes in many forms, styles, and techniques. Early animated shorts weren't much more than line drawings projected in rapid succession. Live-action movies, however, required a more sophisticated approach, and stop-motion photography became prominent. Current technology, however, allows CGI to virtually create any character, environment, or even an entire film without any live-action shots. With that being said, I'm pleased to announce the 2021 Fan Film Director's Choice Award for Best Animation is The Fair Trade, a Star Wars fan film.
The nominees for Most Canon are Leviathan, Hours at Warp, A Long Way From Home, Voyager Continues Derelict, The Federation Files Doppelganger, A Blaster in the Right Hands, A Star Wars Story. And the winner for the Most Canon Film of 2021 goes to The Federation Files Doppelganger.
We're scheduled for 2 more days of data collection before heading back out to deep space on a routine patrol.
Hard to believe it's still intact.
Yeah, it's so close to the star it should just vaporize.
Or just fall into the star.
Just think, if Galileo were able to observe Hell Planet, it would have set back astronomy hundreds of years.
Good point. And if we can't explain it yet, imagine the ancient astronomers trying to make sense of the universe based on this anomaly.
I've seen something like it before. I just can't recall.
Correct, Lieutenant. If you tilt the axis 15 degrees, you would notice an odd resemblance to the twin moons of Romulus.
Yeah, that's it.
The nominees for Best Ensemble are Leviathan, a Star Trek fan production; Little Lies, a Star Trek fan film; Voyager Continues, Derelict; Running Up That Hill, a Star Trek fan production; Starfleet Legends, fan film; The Federation Files, Doppelganger; In the Blink of an Eye, a James Bond fan film; Air and Darkness; Crossroads, Project Gemini; Agent of New Worlds. And the winner for the Best Ensemble for 2021 is In the Blink of an Eye, a James Bond fan film.
I see her. She's headed this way. I can't reach her. Somebody get to her.
Excuse me, might I have a word? The name is Bond. James Bond.
I have no time, Mr. Bond. My car is waiting.
Good day.
And the winner for Best of Fest for the Fan Film Director's Choice Award for 2021 is Squadron, a Star Trek fan production.
Předpokládám, že váš předchozí klon byl popraven za selhání.
Jsme připraveni k palbě.
Ano.
Dobrá, zaměřte na nejbližší loď. Jsem ráda, že obecenstvo je na svých místech.
Kapitáne, Luanda vypálila torpéda.
Kam?
Na nás.
Cože? Kapitáne, spadly nám štíty. No tak je sakra zase, nahoďte úhybné manévry, vzorec Delta 6.